Hi, this is Osman. I'm an energy healer, yoga and meditation teacher, and an entrepreneur. Please also remember to visit my website, yogawellness786.com, for more information and resources, as well as a list of our services and contact information, how you can contact with me, directly. And also remember that our therapies are not a replacement for a medical treatment. If you have any medical condition, please seek and consult with a qualified and registered medical practitioner or a medical professional, right? So today I want to discuss the relation between the health of your teeth and your state of health, overall state, or the decline of your health being proportionate to the decline of your of the health of your teeth, right? So, having been practicing yoga, meditation, mindfulness, and the yoga system for decades, right, close on to 5 decades, um, it also helps to balance the overall strength and immune function of the body. And the I found from my perspective that the teeth, the decline of the health of your teeth shows a proportionate decline in the body's capacity to fight illnesses or its decline in strength. you know so as people are getting older, the teeth are starting to become weaker, getting cavities, and then losing the teeth and getting implants, of course necessary implants. And this is a sign, when you are having a lot of dental problems, it's a sign of one of the signs, right? Not the only, the one of the signs of a declining in your uh, body's inner strength or internal health, right? Or overall health and balance. And yoga sciences is, someone who practices it regularly will not have the similar type of decline in dental health as people who's not practicing it. So from my own personal experience, having practiced yoga, meditation, yoga for close on to 50 years, I'm now 56 years old, going to be 57 this year. I haven't had a single tooth decay in my life to date. I haven't had a single filling in my teeth to date. I haven't had to remove any of my teeth for decay problems or dental problems. The only reason I had to remove was for cosmetic reasons, and the cosmetic reason was that my teeth were so healthy that as I was growing, and for my permanent teeth to replace my childhood teeth, the childhood teeth was not getting loose and falling off, and the teeth were cramping themselves and already started to grow and ingrow, and it was all over the place, and teeth had no place to grow as well, because it was, my mouth was filled with teeth and there was no place for all the teeth, right? For all 32 teeth, and they were growing in spaces adjacent to where it should be growing, right? And so of course that was aesthetically displeasing to look at, because when you smile, you are having teeth that are all misshapen, and it's not good. So I needed cosmetic reasons to remove two teeth in order to make space for the other teeth to sit and spread out to be evenly spaced out next to each other. Okay, so that was the only reason. And there was one tooth that was this refused to come out, and the new tooth was already coming in and it grew inwards because there was no space. So the dentist did remove the tooth that was supposed to come out in order to make space for the new tooth that was already starting to grow. but we caught it too late, and it already grew inside, and it was doing nothing in the mouth, just you know being inside. So I just had it removed. But to date, I haven't had a filling yet, right? I don't have toothache, and no filling, and I still have all my permanent teeth with me, and they seem very healthy. I mean, before it becomes unhealthy, it first starts with the toothache, and then you would need, then there will be cavities, and then you would need filling, and then you start losing. So I haven't even reached the toothache point yet, right? So this is the amazing wonder, and positive reason, to practice, not to protect your teeth. Of course, having good teeth is just a sign of, wellness and good health. But isn't it amazing, or wouldn't you want to enjoy good health and to have high energy levels and to be positive minded? I mean, now it's the month of Ramadan, and it's coming close to the time of breaking fast right now. And usually people are at the ebb of their energy, when they are fasting. And it's only the second day of fasting or the third day of fasting right now, right? Today is the third day. So the first 2 or 3 days is the most difficult days. But I'm creating videos, and I'm creating videos for hours, on the day, and it's now in the afternoon, and if I feel no, decrease in my energy level, I'm feeling highly energetic. And usually when we fast, due to the rest that we give the body improves in its energeticness and feeling of wellness, and I'm feeling a problem in sleeping longer. I'm a proponent of having a minimum of 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night, and this is non-negotiable. And I'm finding that I'm having difficulty in sleeping more than 2 or 3 hours, and this is something, a serious problem the past 2 or 3 days. And 2 days ago, I did not sleep at all. And last night, I slept 1 hour, 15 minutes. And I remarked this to my friend. I said, I'm the one who's breaking my own rule. And he just, and my friend laughed at me. He said, but you said you didn't ever struggle to sleep, that, you always was able to sleep whenever you wanted to. I said, yeah, but I'm so, my mind is so active, I'm feeling so energetic. And I just had to force myself, to sleep, just close my eyes and make myself to sleep, 2 or 3 hours before creating these videos. And just so that I had at least 3 hours more. And I was happy when I woke up and saw that I had 3 hours. So at least I know I had 4.5 hours, not 1 hour, 4 hours, 15 minutes, and not 1 hour, 15 minutes in the last 48 hours, right? So even that is not healthy, right? But the practice of yoga together, so it tremendously boosts, the health of your body. So where a lot of people say, my daughter was 10 years old, told me that her teacher said that when you fast, you're going to feel more energy. And I told my daughter, I don't know about that, about feeling more energy. And I don't recall feeling more energy, when fasting or anything. But now that it was mentioned and I'm noticing it, yes, of course, it increased my energy level. And that's why I'm not sleeping so much, And of course, during the Ramadan month, you have to eat at night, and it's very difficult to eat, People think that those who are fasting is having a massive feast and eating so much the whole night, and fasting the whole day is easy to fast. Try to eat, that quantities. You can't eat non-stop. Yes, one meal you can, go for it, but try to do it the whole night. You can't. Can you sit for 12 hours if it's a 12-hour night, or 8 hours non-stop eat? You can't do that, right? So it's not easy to eat, because you need to eat, to maintain your strength, because you're fasting for 30 days. It's going to be irresponsible for you not to have sufficient nutrition, not just have a few bites of sweet things and, so forth. Making sure you have wholesome foods and getting, a balanced diet into your system in order to go through the fast and come out of the fast, the end of the fast, with your health intact and improved and not reversed, right? So coming back to, the health of the teeth and the practice of, yoga sciences as, a great booster in that. So, this is something that I noticed, over the decades, and it isn't something that I read anywhere, right? This is something just I noticed personally from my own experience. It's possible that it's written somewhere, but I haven't seen it. And this is something I thought I discuss with you. So remember to also visit my website, yogawellness786.com, for further discussions on contemporary matters from an ancient sciences point of view, where I discuss current day trending subjects which are discussed in the current day news articles or media of that particular day in leading media platforms, right? And bringing my perspective, of the ancient sciences, and it's something very interesting and could be helpful to you as well. And remember, most importantly, to take care of yourself. Take care always.